Rugged Fitness with Coach Danny and Gary from Spartan Race today. We're going to be going over our wall technique today. So in most of your common obstacle course races, you're going to see some type of a traverse wall. Some of them have angles that you have to go around. Some of them are just straight up. Most of them are going to have some type of wood blocks or traditional climbing pegs. For the most part, what we want to do is keep yourself wide with your arms. You're pulling inward with that upper body. You're pushing outward with that lower body. And we're going to show you a few of the things, a little more of the finer details of the technique today.
So when we're on the wall, what we want to make sure that we're doing is first, get one of your stronger foot on there first, okay? Then we always want to make sure that we have at least 3 points of contact. That way when we're coming out, we can reach and switch. Now while we need a decent amount of grip strength on this, don't underestimate how important those legs are to stay in there, okay? So as you're doing that, you don't want to turn those hips. You want to keep that body nice and flat towards that wall. So that way when we're coming in and out, we can switch, all right? If I have my hip out that way, I'm much more likely to fall. So holding that in, keeping that core strength nice and tall, switch, and then we can keep crawling along.
All right, so as Danny mentioned, when you're on the wall, you really want to keep your body weight close to the wall. Any distance you get from the wall is going to fatigue your grip strength a lot, because not only are you pulling inward, but you also have to balance yourself coming back. So what you really want to do is maximize the pull inward, all right? Those upper body muscles should be pulling towards you. So whenever you make your transitions, you always want to get back to a position of stability by pulling inward with your arms and pushing outward with your legs. So as I make this transition, my arms are out wide. As I get narrow, it becomes harder for me to hold, so that I immediately want to then move to a wide position again. You always want to have at least 1 or 2 blocks between you so that you can make a transition, get steady on that one, and then move your foot to the next one. So I'm always going back to this stable position of being pulled in from a wide position with my arms and pushing outward from a wide position with my legs.
So while typically you do want to try to keep 3 points of contact on the wall at all times, there's going to be certain times that that next block may be too far away for you, or with certain Spartan races they actually have a curved wall, so you're going to need to get your feet onto the same stop. So what you like to do is you're going to grip really hard with both hands. You're going to do almost just a little hop and skip. So that way you can now reach farther with this leg or around that corner if you need to.
All right, everybody, thanks again for tuning in. As always, like most of our obstacles, grip strength is really important, so make sure you're really training that grip strength through things like farmer's carries, bar hangs, any kind of a squishy ball or grip strength strengthener. From there, what you want to do is practice the technique as often as you can. The more chances you can get to do this, the better you're going to get at your technique. So again, we always have our OCR workshops here at Rugged Fitness in Connecticut. So if you're in the state or you want to come to see us, we do 6-week workshops, and Coach Danny and I are going to be leading those. You'll most likely see Gary there as well, as he'll be here training. Visit areyourrugged.com for our upcoming dates, and as always, live rugged.